After 90 minutes, Mamelodi Sundowns 0, Marumo Gallants 0. Mamelodi Sundowns were-create-ile ama-opportunities but-ke they lacked i-fluidity yabo ukuthi bamuve ibhola freely, badominate i-game overall. Marumo Gallants make sure ukuthi i-solid ku-defense. I think lo coach omncane una-28 mabasho loyo Marumo Gallants bafowethu uyenze iMarumo Gallants yaba stable ngempela, yenza izinto zenzeka in terms of ukuthi ibe stable, ikwazi ukudefend against iMamelodi Sundowns. I-make sure ukuthi iMamelodi Sundowns i-flexibility ayinayo, ayidominate igame the way iMamelodi Sundowns ejwayele ukudominate amagame ngakhona. So I mean idlale kahle kakhulu iMarumo Gallants laphana first 90 minutes nje overall, ukuthi iMamelodi Sundowns wa-create ama-opportunities but angabi too clear ukuthi iya-dominate ukuthi, cause iMamelodi Sundowns isikhathi esiningi bafowethu emagemini ithola 8 clear chances and ithola ukuthi isebenzisa 3 or 4 ikwazi ukushaya amagoli amaningi overall. But-ke iMarumo Gallants make sure siwabonile ama-good feats from i-player uSantos, Nuno Santos, number 10 eMamelodi Sundowns. What a good player bafowethu. I mean composure on the ball, ability yakhe to pick those long passes. Ngimbonile ashaye long pass laphana to uReiners laphana, I think it was first half, early first half laphana phambili. Good feet siyibonile i-flair yakhe ne-skill. There was a time la alibamba ibhola alijumpisa i-player alishaya nge-skill and then i-stadium saba lively for a couple of seconds just because of what he can bring to the game. Kuyabonakala ukuthi umuntu abamdevelophe kahle kakhulu. I mean going forward iMamelodi Sundowns imbonile uCupido nawe udlale kahle kakhulu ukumake sure ukuthi lama-forwards ane-pace. uMarumo Gallants awa-expose iMamelodi Sundowns, even uKhoza laphana beka-stable bafowethu. Khona amabhola udlale kahle kakhulu in terms ukuthi amake sure ukuthi iMamelodi Sundowns is-stable laphana at the back, ayibi easily exposed. So I mean it was a beautiful game of football overall. I didn't expect iMamelodi Sundowns ukuthi i-match ilona I didn't expect iMarumo Gallants ukuthi i-match iMamelodi Sundowns pound to pound in terms of i-defense. Siyazi ukuthi iMamelodi Sundowns ithole i-red card, which is not a good thing. uResino uthe engena nje just under 10 minutes or so wathola i-red card. It was unfortunate ukuthi izinto azihambanga ngendlela yakhe. Why? Because leya red card, it was a tackle but it didn't mean it bafowethu. Like kuyenzeka ebholeni sometimes uthola i-red card kanje. It is a red card but-ke beyingaplananga ukuthi ufuna ukulimaza i-player. I think uNhlapho if angenzi iphutha i-player le Marumo Gallants. Khuliso Mudau naye was out injured, not a good thing obviously ngoba-ke iBafana Bafana iyamdinga umfowethu, baya ku-World Cup. So uqeda nje ukubuya uKhuliso Mudau laphana ku-national team seka-injured. So that's not a good thing at all bafowethu. He's needed kula magame lawa amakhulu abazowadlala but unfortunately-ke uthole i-red card. Ama-player I was expecting kuMarumo Gallants ukuthi ulona uBheki Mabuza abanike i-problem abantu bafana beMamelodi Sundowns, but iMamelodi Sundowns siyazi ukuthi iyadominate position nje ama-matches kuba eyaMamelodi Sundowns obvious, but going laphana forward ba-make sure abafana beMarumo Gallants laphana nge-90 minutes ukuthi iMamelodi Sundowns bazowa-create ama-opportunities but ngeke babavumele ukuthi ba-create ama-opportunities duze nepali labo. So badlale kakhulu in terms of ukuzama ukuthi ba-defende nge-aggression. But neMamelodi Sundowns, what I can say, nabo they were supposed to push more, to show more aggressive egamini yabo, because they lack so many things. You dominate the ball overall, but dominating the ball and the position, you have to score goals, especially in 90 minutes. If you don't score those goals, uzoba senkingeni ngempela if you go to penalties. Mamelodi Sundowns i-desperate ngempela ukuthi iwine le cup le. I was watching i-pitch side yabo laphana le podcast, uVilakazi ethi kubalulekile ukuthi iMamelodi Sundowns iwine i-Carling knockout. So it's very important for bona ukuthi baye all out overall. But if they will play obviously amagame akanje, uMikel Cardoso if phela he can't deliver, uzodeliver i-league nje kuphela, uzoba senkingeni e-serious laphana kuMamelodi Sundowns. But-ke asekhona i-league, isasekhona i-Champions League. We just have to wait and see sibone ukuthi isizini yeMamelodi Sundowns izohamba kanjani after disappointing results laphana ku-MTN 8. So they just need to be more aggressive in terms of like getting ama-results kwamanye ama-cup competitions. Babuyela ku-CAF Champions League. They lack so many things like aggression eMamelodi Sundowns njengoba ngishilo, but i-defense eMamelodi Sundowns make sure ukuthi they Marumo Gallants, they focus on defending. You could see, especially say yophela igame ukuthi abafana beMarumo Gallants bebekhathele serious, but what we can respect about Marumo Gallants ukuthi they forced iMamelodi Sundowns ukuthi ingadlali i-normal football yabo, badlale ama-long passes at some point, and then that loko kwenza ukuthi baluze amabhola amaningi, and then iMarumo Gallants ikwazi ukudefenda with ease. But yeah, I think ama-fans weMamelodi Sundowns amanye they will still be more angry about uMiguel Cardoso ngokuthi akadlali istyle seMamelodi Sundowns in terms of ukuthi badominate. Ke bafana ba-style, abafana besitayela because of kunendlela iMamelodi Sundowns edlala ngayo, so without leso sitayela leso akusiyo iMamelodi Sundowns le yaziwayo, so they need that style, they need that kind of flair-ish ukuthi kube iMamelodi Sundowns straight. So it's very important for them to play their game ngendlela yabo. So ama-fans akhalela lokho ukuthi okay bangawina amanye ama-game but-ke kumele badlale isitayela seMamelodi Sundowns, which is lacking at the moment. With obviously introductions yama-player awu-2 wasePortugal, Mamelodi Sundowns they will switch to be more technical in terms of like badlale mhlampe more Portuguese way or istyle esutha uMiguel Cardoso. But yeah, they need to really live up to his expectations yabo kuMamelodi Sundowns, because bona they fighting for every cup competition. Ngifuna ukungena kumagama kaMiguel Cardoso ukuthi utheni just before igame yabo or ey'nsukwini lapho ukuthi utheni, usibone ukuthi ku-important kangakanani kuMamelodi Sundowns. Uthe kuMamelodi Sundowns kune-obligation ukuwina wonke ama-competitions, yiyo nje into esey'nqondweni zabo eziMamelodi Sundowns. So kusho ukuthi i-pressure kuMamelodi Sundowns i-too much. Why? They expected ukuthi bawine wonke ama-competition, ayikho i-competition okungamelanga bayiwine. I mean they've invested heavy bafowethu kuma-signings, but throughout the years, not this current transfer window. The transfer window leqeda ukuvalwa bafethu manje nge-22 September, azange basayine ama-player amaningi, basayine nje ama-player awu-4 kuphela, but they've built a super team in terms of competing on the continental level, na all over nje overall. They can't afford ukuthi baye pound to pound Marumo Gallants, but at the end of the day we can say it's a game of football. That's the beauty of ibhola, because they unpredictable overall, ukuthi khona i-team encane engakwazi ukuwubambela i-team efana neMamelodi Sundowns. But yeah, it was just a game of i-game eleka izinto ama-basic, like izinto ezimbalwa for Mamelodi Sundowns ukuthi ibe iMamelodi Sundowns esiyijwayele. I mean, there's something that I saw, change information, but change later on laphana kufakwa Boba Sadien, kufakwa boPeter Shalulile. uPeter Shalulile ube nayo i-chance ukuthi akore, but-ke it was late. The opportunity-ke ayizange ihlale kahle obvious opportunity for yena ulokhu njani uPeter Shalulile, ngoba he miscued, kusho ukuthi akakwazanga ukulishaya kahle la bhola lela overall, but-ke uyitholile opportunity azange akwazi ukulishaya kahle. Not far from meqeda ukungena ukwazile ukuthola leyo opportunity leyo, but yeah, Rainers, I expected more from Rainers, but it could not live up to expectations. Igame overall-ke phela iphele ngo-0-0 laphana, but yeah,